Here's Kobe White. It's inside, and a foul called on Poole. Nothing, they're going to call an offensive foul. It looked like initially it was going to be
today in that game versus the Milwaukee Bucks. And in particular, when it comes to the role players, those guys all wanted to step up, which we've seen great performances so far from Wiggins and Kuminga. But they take a lot of pride in being able to bounce back.
Regular basis with him. Wiggins connects. Then you look at Wiggins, but he's just one for his next 6. Wiggins. Otto Porter with the jumper. He's third.
He's not a range shooter, so when he pops on pick and rolls, he immediately gets into the next action. And that time he got a wide open shot. Warm-ups.
Couldn't get close to that.
Dangerous time.
Yeah,
I could be fired by the end of like the blowout. You know, like that is.
But you know, various rule changes. You're always big on that.
That's a good point.
Vucevic up top. Little spin, little jump hook. Vucevic 15 and that's better than your old 30-point rule. What's out? Porter. Curry looking, dancing. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Looney puts it on the floor a few times and finishes. Come on, Looney. 8 points. Just all reliable for this team. Vucevic kind of got himself in a little bit. If you're just tuning in and you can't believe the score, Looney again on another gorgeous feed.
Otto Porter has such high basketball passing skill and IQ. He just knows how to play the game as White finishes a nice left
sit out. Nice ball movement. McKinney gets a good look but can't hit. Vucevic keeps it alive. DeRozan back up top. Nice back shot from Kobe White. White's had some good games lately.
He has, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter, but here in the third quarter, getting to the basket a couple of times. Nice diversification. And I like it down there, at least fighting. You know, there's been such little physicality by the Bulls. At least he's using his body. Like on the back end, like.
Inbound. Let's check in with Monica.
Mike, as an extension of the commitment that we see across the league to Martin Luther King Day, the Bulls have a program called the MLK Legacy Honoree Program, and it started in 2019 to 2020, and this year they've honored 3 community organizations that have demonstrated a commitment to education, community investments, health and wellness, and social justice. One of those 4, and so those honorees are here today. They had a reception pregame. They were honored during one of the timeouts, and the Bulls are continuing to use their platform to elevate folks doing work that honors the life and legacy of Dr. King right here in Chicago, Mike.
Thank you, Monica. Well done by the Chicago Bulls. Curry on the reverse. Well, this is, if you're a Golden State fan, this is just beautiful basketball. And if you're a Chicago Bull fan, it is just ugly for the second straight game.
It is. I mean, the Warriors responded to their sound beating by the Bucks. The Bulls did not respond to their beatdown in the second half by the Nets. And the only thing you can say is this is soft basketball by the Bulls tonight.
Confidence that he hasn't suffered a serious injury, sources tell ESPN, described as discomfort. And obviously, anytime player has anything, you go get it checked out with an MRI, so hopefully he'll be okay. He has been just sensational. What a year it's been for him. All-Star last year, Olympic gold this summer, and now playing great basketball as DeRozan hits the three-pointer. Shooting a career-high 35% from threes. Never been, had a couple of years where he took over 200 threes, but most of the time he is a mid-range assassin. Kuminga had a terrific first half. One-handed, banks it home. Kuminga's now 6 of 7 from the field, 14 points.
Off another nice screen by Curry. I admire Curry with the slight frame he has, how good a screener he is.
And Steve Kerr said this year he thinks he's played some of the best defense he's played. Let's not forget that that is a nice move from Kobe White.
The only thing I can say about that is that whole storyline has been a little bit overhyped. He knows what he's doing defensively. He has corporate knowledge. He plays hard, but he rarely guards a primary scorer.
Right, but for his role,
Mike, you're trying to remix it.
I'm not remixing anything. You're trying to.
I'm not denigrating it. I'm saying he plays good, sound team defense, but let's not confuse it with, I read all this, he could make the all-defensive team. Okay, let's...
Wait a minute,
I didn't say you. I say I read it by other media members. I'm like, hold on now.
I'm just telling you what Steve Kerr said.
Well, of course a coach is going to tell you that. What do you think he's going to say?
You weren't honest with the media when you coached?
Well, to a point.
Vucevic down low. Matt Thomas in the game. Nosumo on the drive. McKinney gets inside, shot blocked by Kuminga. And Damian Lee picks it up. It's just one highlight after another with this 19-year-old. Wiggins